The car back there. We're gonna take that car. What? What am I? Man, no. I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Intensely and so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Floyd Mayweather is said to be extremely angry after federal agents took more than $200 million worth of luxury cars from his Los Angeles home. The haul included rare Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls Royces. Famous for showing off his wealth, Mayweather's garage has held a Bugatti Chiron, Koenigsegg CCXR, Tvita, Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari Enzo, McLaren 650S, Bentley Mulsanne, and several Rolls-Royce Phantoms and Cullinans. The seizure has left the undefeated boxing star furious, as these cars are a key part of his high-rolling image.
Wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there as well.
Floyd Mayweather's Los Angeles mansion is famous for its luxury, especially his huge car collection. But recent legal and financial issues have led federal authorities to seize several of his high-end vehicles. Known for living extravagantly, Mayweather has built an impressive fleet over the years. His collection features multiple Rolls Royces, including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn, and Cullinan, worth over $5.8 million, along with 4 Bugatti Veyrons, each valued at around $3.3 million.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver, working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet, the fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. So we got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much. So as you get these cars through those 3 doors, everything is precise.
Other standout cars in his collection include a Lamborghini Aventador worth $530,000, Ferraris priced at $488,000 and $460,000, a Mercedes-Maybach S-Class at $332,000, and a Bentley Mulsanne. Mayweather also owns a rare Koenigsegg CCXR TVR, one of only 2 in the world, which he bought for $4.8 million. Many of his cars are color-coordinated, staying black in Los Angeles and white in Las Vegas.
Choice of each and every day, he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather coat. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he going to drive, he going to change it up. So you got to have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo, just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always got to be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's going to drive today. It's a key drawer. This is for all Champ's cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just got to know what you're doing to know which is which.
No one would have minded if Floyd Mayweather had lived a simple life, but he built his entire image around wealth and luxury. From the beginning, he didn't just aim to succeed. He wanted to be the richest, flashiest, untouchable money Mayweather. Now, recent legal issues are revealing a different side. It seems much of his wealth was more about appearance than reality. Behind the scenes, people are speaking out with claims of unpaid debts, from jewelers to car dealers. These aren't just rumors. They're accusations from those who worked with him and never received their payments.
I don't understand. Why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. He's just said he bought 400 million.
He claimed to have spent 400 million. Mayweather earned huge money during his boxing career, but his reckless spending, constantly buying luxury items and showing off a lifestyle most could never maintain, has finally caught up with him. Rather than quietly enjoying his fortune, he kept raising the stakes to maintain his flashy image. Now, cracks are appearing, and reality is starting to outshine the legend. His focus on appearances may have ultimately damaged the reputation he worked so hard to build.
2 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. He's gonna go bankrupt soon.
Floyd Mayweather once gave Stephen A. Smith a tour of his Los Angeles mansion, proudly showing off his massive luxury car collection. The garage featured multiple Rolls Royces, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Ferrari 488 GTB, all carefully maintained and reflecting his lavish lifestyle. But recent reports show that federal authorities have seized these prized cars, raising questions about the cost of his extravagant spending. Even though he earned huge sums from his boxing career and exhibition fights, losing such valuable assets points to possible financial trouble. The situation highlights the risks of building an image around extreme wealth and reminds us that careful money management is essential, no matter how much someone earns.
My mentality is always about, working smarter, not harder.
Floyd Mayweather's flashy spending has long drawn attention and concern. Even though he earned over $1.2 billion during his boxing career, critics have warned that his extravagant lifestyle could put his finances at risk. His expenses include luxury cars, private jets, and a $15 million diamond watch. Reports say he spends up to $75 million a year, causing advisors to worry about potential financial trouble. In 2017, he owed more than $30 million in unpaid taxes, which led him to return to the ring against Conor McGregor. He also lost $15 million in a scam and suffered a $7 million burglary at his Las Vegas home. These setbacks have fueled doubts about his financial health. While Mayweather says his exhibition fights are for fun rather than money, some remain skeptical. Promoter Eddie Hearn has questioned the true size of his fortune, suggesting his ongoing fights may be financially motivated. Fans and critics worry that his spending habits could eventually lead to bankruptcy, a fate that has affected other boxing stars.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money, but if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
Floyd Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, especially his collection of luxury cars and jewelry, has often drawn criticism. Despite owing money to various dealers, he kept buying high-end items, leading to legal problems. In 2009, J.P. Morgan Chase sued him for over $167,000 in unpaid auto loans for a Mercedes Maybach 57s, repossessing the car while the balance remained. This showed a pattern of acquiring expensive assets without fully paying for them. In 2021, jeweler Leonard Sulmanov sued Mayweather for more than $3.8 million, claiming he didn't pay for luxury watches and jewelry and accusing him of fraud and civil theft. These issues continued into 2024, when a U.S. court ordered Mayweather to pay $2.4 million to Nigerian firm Zenny Media Concept Limited for breaching a promotional contract. The court allowed the seizure of 2 luxury vehicles from his collection, highlighting the financial consequences of his unpaid debts. Despite these setbacks, Mayweather continued pursuing luxury purchases, prioritizing opulence over financial responsibility. This pattern strained his finances and damaged his public image, revealing a sharp contrast between his flashy persona and his actual financial practices.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man. And pay your taxes.
Floyd Mayweather's legal troubles seem endless, yet they haven't slowed his lavish lifestyle or his love for expensive cars and jewelry. Recently, a jeweler sued him, claiming he walked away with thousands of dollars worth of jewelry without paying a cent. Shockingly, Mayweather didn't try to arrange a payment plan or settle the debt. He simply said he forgot to pay. This careless attitude adds to his long list of legal problems over the years. Despite unpaid taxes and multiple lawsuits, he keeps flaunting his wealth, buying luxury cars, jewelry, and other high-end items. He seems unbothered by the consequences, putting his image of wealth and success ahead of addressing debts. This pattern raises concerns about his financial management and whether his obsession with luxury is sustainable as legal issues continue to mount. Mayweather's ability to ignore these warnings while continuing to splurge highlights a clear gap between reality and the reckless spending he keeps showing off.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleymanov is like, give me my money. Give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying this right.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. has spoken about how his son, Floyd Jr., changed after achieving financial success. According to him, money had a major impact on Floyd Jr.'s personality, and not always in a positive way. He shared that they never had serious disagreements before Floyd Jr. became wealthy. But once, they argued over a car, something that had never happened between them before.
We was coming up. We have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is or it ain't. Sometimes, you know, hey, when people get, it ain't.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. reflected on how money can change people, and his experience with his son was a clear example. He expressed disappointment at how wealth created tension between them, noting that their relationship was different before Floyd Jr. became rich. For him, this was a painful reminder that money, while often seen as a sign of success, can have unintended consequences. It shows a broader truth: significant wealth can change people, sometimes straining relationships and shifting priorities. Mayweather's love for luxury cars has been a defining part of his public image, but the size of his collection raises questions about necessity versus excess. Owning multiple high-performance vehicles, including several Bugatti Veyrons and Ferraris, comes with enormous costs for maintenance and depreciation. For example, keeping a Bugatti in top condition can cost over $1 million a year for things like oil changes and tires. Collecting so many luxury cars is often about status and personal branding as much as the cars themselves.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf car going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather's love for showing off his luxury car collection has drawn plenty of attention. He owns multiple high-end cars, sometimes even the same model in different colors. Mayweather has said some are brand new and never driven, collected purely for the sake of owning them. His social media often highlights the fleet, building his reputation for flaunting wealth. While many admire the collection, others see it as over the top, especially given the costs and upkeep of such vehicles. Mayweather has never hesitated to display his riches, especially through his garage full of luxury cars. In a video tour, he showed off a lineup of all-black supercars, including Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bugattis, and Rolls Royces, joking, "I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices, but it's always got to be black. Always bet on black." Notable vehicles include a Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari 488 GTB, Bugatti Veyron, and Rolls-Royce Phantom, all carefully maintained to reflect his taste for luxury and style. His Los Angeles mansion showcases this preference for black cars. Mayweather's flair for extravagance goes beyond vehicles. He's also invested in high-end accessories, like an 85,000-pound Gucci Himalayan backpack. These displays have become a signature of his money persona, cementing his image as a symbol of success and indulgence.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if we're going to take a Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls Royces. We got choices. Blue. You know, this stuff you see at top. And so we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go now. We got the choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador.
Floyd Mayweather's drive to show off his wealth has gone to extremes, especially with his extravagant car collection. From Bugattis to Rolls Royces, he owns fleets of high-end vehicles, many reportedly sitting unused in garages. Fans and critics alike are amazed not only by the number of cars, but also by the fact that he owns multiple versions of the same model in different colors. While some admire it as a sign of success, others see it as reckless excess. Financial experts note that maintaining these luxury cars comes with huge costs and tax obligations, which Mayweather has repeatedly ignored. His failure to manage these responsibilities has drawn public criticism, particularly after it was revealed he delayed paying millions in taxes. Many believe his need for attention and praise has clouded his judgment, leaving him unaware of the financial risks of such impulsive spending.
And then you also follow Floyd. Who do you think Floyd should fight next? There's some talks he might, do a rematch with McGregor. Do you want to see a Floyd Nate Diaz? Nate Diaz
I would love that. I would love to see Floyd versus anybody.
Floyd versus anybody.
As long as they have the check, Floyd will show up.
Which fighter has the best cars in the game out right now?
Probably Floyd, for sure.
Floyd?
Yeah, Money May all day.
Who's the second?
Who the second? Canelo, probably.
Canelo?
Yeah.
Is there a car Floyd has that you're kind of jealous of? You're like, damn, I want that car?
I mean, we all have cool cars, but Floyd's definitely he's had so many nice cars for so many years,
What's Floyd's sickest car?
I mean, he's had 4 or 5 Bugattis at one time, so he's a different level,
So he's the king of the cars.
He's the king of the cars for sure.
That's a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned for more. See you next time.